Hello, welcome to Pantheon of the Geeks. This is a video for a game called Besiege that I found on Steam, and it looked pretty interesting, so I thought I'd give it a look. I haven't done a game video in a while, so I was looking for some indie games on Steam that were quite cheap. You can find this one for $4.99 if you're interested. It's basically, it's an alpha, but it's still very good, and I recommend it, so I'll give you a look at it. So a lot of it's under construction at the moment, as you can see. A lot of these areas on this little map are all under construction. So we've only got this first area, this Ypsilon. So Claire's here with me.
Hello!
Yay!
Yay.
So this is the first time you've seen this. I've played this once,
Yeah.
had a look at it, and I thought it looked pretty cool.
It does. It was very weird and wonderful.
So basically the objective of this is to besiege a objective, if you will.
Okay.
Starting with a little farmhouse down here, a little southern
Aww.
cottage, working our way up to monuments and castles and stuff.
Okay.
So what we do if we go into level 1. So I did play a little bit of this last night, probably a bit more than I thought I was going to. Got a bit carried away. So it tells you how to build here. There's a little tutorial, so you're not stuck just on your own, nothing to do. Basically the objective is to knock this farmer's house down, because we're an evil overlord. There's no sort of story to it.
Alright, okay.
I can make one up. I am an evil overlord, which is easy to imagine. Or because I've been painting a lot of Skaven at the moment.
You're
I'm a Skaven
Skaven.
overlord who wants to
Okay.
destroy the human armies of Talil and Astilia and the Empire and Britonia and everything else.
So you're just a bully.
I am a bully. This is the game about bullying people. Excellent. So basically what you do, you build your little siege equipment, if you will.
Okay.
That's why it's called Besiege. So it reminds me a little bit of Kerbal, but a lot simpler, if you will.
Alright.
Because Kerbal, you can build massive spaceships, and
Yeah.
you got to go. This is kind of like, we've got to knock that down. We
You've
can do,
left 2 guys up in space, you know.
I've still got 2 guys
Goodness knows how long.
orbiting the Earth. So we've got different lengths of wood we can
Alright.
start with. I mean, it tells you how to build a simple pattern down here. So what I'll do, I'll just follow this. I'll show you the simple pattern that you build. You just club these on.
So you just start with
Oops.
wood at the beginning, do you?
Because it's alpha, I think there's no real limit to what you can build at the moment. I imagine
Alright.
once it gets into a proper game, it'll limit you to how many pieces you can use. But it's quite cool just to have a play around with it. So as it shows you this like H shape
Mhm.
to start with, and then it tells you to put wheels on it. So you put some motorised wheels on it. And these will turn in the direction shown by the red arrow there,
That's.
like so.
Have you not put that on the wrong bit?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure I've put it on the wrong bit.
Yeah.
I built the H in the opposite direction this time. It'll still do the same thing.
Okay.
Anyway, in fact, it's probably sturdier like this because that gets a bit wobbly. Because the physics in this is pretty good.
Alright.
So you press this button up here, which grounds the machine, and off we go like that. And then we just play. So when we click play, basically, we're now open to move the machine back and forwards. And we can only move it back and forwards because I've only got back and forwards controls.
Okay.
So basically, this is really easy. It's just a case of shows you the physics of knocking it over. So
Is that all you start with? Just
Smash.
backwards and forwards? You killed the sheep!
The sheep are insane in this, by the way. I know you love sheep, though. So I've just ruined this guy's farm. He looks really depressed.
I don't know, the sheep look more scared than anything.
Actually, I didn't kill any of the sheep. There's still 4
Oh,
of them.
that's alright then.
There's no red splodges, and it is pretty disgusting.
Ew.
So now we've got to take a windmill out.
Okay.
See, the problem with this, surrounded by chickens, this one. Chicken guards. But the problem with this is it's a bit higher up.
Ah.
So we could charge straight forward and try and hit it. It might work even.
Alright.
Give it a go. Doof.
No.
No. Okay. But there you go. That's all we can do basically.
Wow,
So
that's really
what-
frightening.
So what we need to do is build onto this machine some extras.
Alright.
So what are you thinking?
Battering ram kind of thing. Can you
Battering
do-
ram?
Yeah, like a battering
You can literally
ram.
build a battering ram by literally just turning it into one.
Okay.
But as I said, the physics in this, so you got to balance it out a bit. So
Yeah.
it does look a bit more realistic. So You've basically got a large pole now.
Have you got anything that you
stick.
can stick on the front of it, like a ram's head or?
Nothing, not like that yet. I imagine there will be, but we do have some options down here.
Alright.
So these are the blocks we can actually use.
Yeah.
We can actually use wooden poles and
Alright.
braces, and we probably need some braces at some point. Panelling, hinges, swivel joints, half pipes.
Alright.
Then we've got mechanical pieces, which are the wheels we've already seen.
Mhm.
Got unpowered wheels, cogs, etc. We've got a steering hinge, which allows us to go left and right.
Alright. Is that like a
So,
trebuchet kind of thing? If you swing it, if you can get a ball and chain, is that what that's for?
maybe there is. Maybe that's what that's for. I'm not sure. I said I'm pretty new to this, so you probably can build some outrageous stuff just with what you've got here. There's a spinning block,
Cool.
so you could perhaps build like
Oh.
a flail.
Yeah.
And then the weaponry. We've got a spike ball,
Nasty.
metal blade, circular saw, and then we've got this big spike things that can be stuck on the front. So it's like a massive spike on the front, I think, like that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, leave that on.
Cannons.
Right.
We only get one shot.
Oh.
Flamethrower. Last 10 seconds, we only get one shot. Bombs. A holder. I think that's for the bombs.
Mhm.
Though when I had a quick go at using bombs last night, I actually built a big thing that decoupled from itself.
Alright.
I'll show you that a bit later if there's a chance.
Flaming ball.
Flaming balls, which if you put next to the
Whoosh.
machine, will just set it on fire.
Brilliant.
Boulders and a plough, which is more useful than you might think.
Well, it would be if you want to plough those fields and make.
Yeah, if you do want to play the
Carrots.
fleets. But I'll tell you what, we'll put some steering on this thing as well. I'll show you a basic steering
Oh, okay.
device.
Flight. Oh, is that to lift it up?
Yeah,
Oh,
basically
right,
Leonardo, we've got the old Leonardo da Vinci on this thing.
Oh, cool.
Put Leonardo da Vinci type helicopters on.
Oh, brilliant.
I've not figured out how to use propellers yet properly. You stick wings on. I was mucking about with this last thing last night. That gives it some buoyancy.
I take it as if it in the water or something.
Maybe. It's like a hot air balloon.
Oh,
It
right.
might well from water if there's any water levels at any point. There probably will be. And then we've got armour, which makes your gives you heat and pierce resistance, which is really useful in some of the levels because you get shot at.
Right.
But for now, what I'll do, I'll just have a basic steering on. There's a few ways to do this. The way I was doing it last night is probably the least efficient way. But so you can either put a steering column on like that, and then add on like a couple bits of, well, could have put 2 pieces of wood on there, and then I'll just put some wheels into that. This isn't how I did it last night. I'm just trying this out for the first time actually.
Oh, okay.
What I did was I put 2 of them on, and one on either side where the wheels were, but it turns in reverse, if you will.
Oh,
I think you can switch them around, but I said first attempt last night. So this is our basic thing we've got.
Mhm.
So you've got some motion now. Actually, that's the thing that works a bit better actually than the way I was doing it last night. There we go.
Hey. It's wobbling a little bit there.
Yeah. What we can do is actually put braces on it.
You lost a wheel. You've
Yeah.
lost a wheel.
They fell off when I hit them. Still completed it though. All you have to do is complete the objective.
Right.
If you
Oh,
see,
your wheel comes back.
if you see his machine gets destroyed, basically you still complete the objective. And this one's a bit more difficult
Ooh.
because the sheep are insane and they'll run into the mines.
Well,
basically-
that's what happens with the sheep army.
Yeah,
What
basically
would you
all we have to do
expect?
on this is reach that point on the ground where there's
Right.
mines in the way.
Okay.
So we'll try it with this one first, without doing any modifications. Whoa. I don't think the sheep actually damage your thing, but you do crush them.
That's alright. If you happen to crush them, you happen to
Right, I've
crush
just
them.
knocked my own wheel off.
No, maybe the sheep did that.
No, I did it when I was... I'm going to go straight into that.
Oh!
Squish.
He had it coming.
See if you can... Oh, one just walked into a mine.
Okay, the sheep are attacking you here. They are following you.
They're following me for some bizarre reason best known to themselves. They're not actually doing any damage to my equipment though.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I've done that myself by turning the wheel too far. Actually doing pretty well here. It took me several attempts to do this stuff.
Oh.
Squishy. Got lag
He
there.
did that himself.
I've lost 2 wheels now. No, I'm stuck on this thing.
Oh no.
Can I get some full momentum? No.
No.
I'm stuck and inches away from the goal.
Yeah, you got stuck in between that.
Right, I am stuck. So, we don't need any of this stuff on top.
No,
It's
we can get
overweighed
rid
us a
of-
bit.
yeah.
So we'll erase these.
Why don't you get some spikes on that way? It'll stop the sheep from kind of coming next to you, won't it? If you put some spikes on the front.
Try it. That's unusually aggressive against sheep for you.
Yeah, well, Sean was rather silly in that respect, wasn't he, really? Oh, you're going for the Boudica look.
The Boudica look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the spikes on your wheels.
Are we happy with that? Do you want to add anything else to it?
No, I think that should be fine, yeah. Go that way.
So this does not any upper centre go. Just be careful when we're turning it. Try not to knock my own wheels off. It's the
Oh, yeah.
squishy. Oh, like that. Actually, I think this is working better.
I think it is actually
Then
without...
we can get rid of those back wheels.
Whee! I'm sorry, I'm laughing rather statistically here.
Yeah, I thought you'd be really upset about this, to be honest. I know how much you like sheep.
I just like showing the shape. I
Yeah.
mean, but yeah, it is quite funny just seeing them squish themselves against.
There we go. Whoa.
There you go.
That was more efficient with the back wheels on, actually.
Yeah,
Cool.
it worked well because with them following you, it kept them
Okay.
away, kind of thing, at least.
So on this one, we got to destroy that house and
That little
windmill.
windmill.
However, these guys will shoot at us.
Right, so you need some sort of armour in that respect.
There's also a bomb down there. I never noticed that before. Could activate that bomb.
That blow it up.
That might blow them
Could
up.
you not, like, get something that could chuck at it or something, lob at the bomb?
I could put a cannon on it and see if I could shoot the bomb.
Yeah? Yeah. So I think you should keep the spikes.
You like the spikes?
I think you've got a good thing going there with the spikes.
Like one shot there.
Make it count.
Could put some more cannons on, I suppose. Zoom in a bit. Let's put more cannons on. Like so. Could try and blow a bomb up and then make life a bit easier.
Yeah?
I'd still have to take out the
Right,
windmill though.
So on the back, why don't you put like you did have before, like a long pole or something? With
yeah,
The tongue on the end or something, I don't know.
bit of a reinvention of what we had before.
Yeah. Just covering the cannons. Perhaps.
I'll tell you what, we could do that.
Yeah. That'd
Ah.
keep them enclosed then, wouldn't it?
This might be too heavy now or something, but we'll try this.
Probably be quite slow, I think, wouldn't it?
Oops,
Oops.
undo that. So what do you think?
Very interesting. It's kind of like one of those games that makes you think.
Yeah, I was really impressed. I started off and thinking, oh yeah, I get what you're doing. I've seen games do some stuff like this before, where you got to build stuff to solve puzzles. But I just like the way this one's presented. I think, yeah, medieval sort of
Yeah.
Kerbal.
Yeah.
Medieval Kerbal. I probably need to put a brace on that. Put one there. That might be strong enough. We'll stick a spike on there as well.
Yeah, at the
For
end.
good measure.
Yeah.
Watch the steering, this will be terrible now.
Yeah. That's the only trouble, isn't it?
Okay.
It's quite heavy.
So we need to fire which I believe C. I need to try and hit that. Oh, excellent. Job done. Job done. And now I want to do...
Look at that guy still spinning around.
Spin me right round. So now I just need to maneuver this thing.
Yeah. You're going to squish him anyhow, aren't you? Oh, he's rolling away from you. I don't want to be squished.
I thought he was dead anyway. Oops.
Oh.
Lost a spike. I'm carried away with myself.
And off he goes into the distance.
Maneuverability is an issue.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because it's quite heavy on top, isn't it?
I'm basically trying to steer a box. So, there we go. There.
I wonder if 2 of those on the back would have been a better idea.
Maybe. Let me try it.
Oh, you've done it. You knocked it down.
I knocked the windmill onto
the house.
Excellent efficiency.
Nice one.
That's pretty good design. I like that.
Yeah.
Chuffed for that.
I'm just thinking that next time, put the wheel at the back. Maybe put one at either side.
Right.
To give that bit more. Ooh, what's going on here?
Yeah, we have to destroy an army this time.
Alright, okay.
I'm going to get shot at and everything. So, the spikes are going to be still quite useful, I think. The upper spikes, not very useful. You can also, by the way, if anyone's wondering, you can save these designs. So I could save this now, because these are some ones I did last night.
Oh, cool.
So what do you want to call our contraption?
Spiky. I know that's really...
Spiky cannon.
Spiky cannon thing. Oh, they've started firing already.
Yeah, it does that when you save.
Really? Lobby.
Spiky cannon lobby.
Yeah.
Save that. But yeah, those are some of the designs I did last night.
Oh wow.
The grab tank, the flame tank. In fact, it was the flame tank I did this level with. This thing, the Iron Crasher, brackets PC, is because it crashed my PC. To actually build it, there was that many parts on it. It crashed the PC itself. My hammerhead was quite funny, but I just love this one up. I'll show you this. Oh, come on, load. There we go. So put it on the ground. So this was like a little tank version I made for this.
Okay.
So you see on this, it's got the dozer blade on.
Yeah.
It's got 2 flame cannons.
Yeah.
And it's got a bunch of armour on its wheels, and on the front parts. Probably do with armouring the whole lot up, to be honest, but it makes it really heavy.
Right.
But hopefully I can do this level with this. So the first thing I'll do is back away, because the arch is really... If you get stuck in amongst all these guys as well, they do, and they shoot themselves, so that's also fun. I think it's Y to ignite. So I'll just let them flame themselves. You're right as long as you don't get mobbed by them. So they've all set themselves on fire. So this is the other steering method. Oh, I've done it. So you see I've put...
Christ, still what?
Yeah, still alive, but I almost killed 90% of them. So you see I've put 2 steering columns on either side.
Yeah.
But the steering on it actually becomes a bit reversed, like, so maybe you have to swizzle them around to get it to work properly. There we go. You can see the red bits on there. It's not blood, that's actually damage. So the arrows have done that damage to the actual vehicle itself. So there we go. So the next course, yeah, the idea on this one is you need to knock these sort of iron ore balls into that area.
Right.
So I modified this thing to do this.
Okay.
I'll show you this because this was my most useful thing I made. After this it got a bit bitty. But anyway, this is a contraption which has a grabber on it. That's a grabber.
Okay.
So, and you see I braced it all up because it was really wobbly, and I picked it up and it actually made the machine fall to bits. So I'll just show you this. Ooh. So basically all you need to do, a bit laggy, all you need to do is smack into that, and it should pick up whatever it touches, like so. Ta-da! So you can see that the weight of it the physics on the machine.
Yeah.
The way the back nearly flipped up. So last night when I tried this, I didn't have any braces on it, and the whole thing flipped over and just fell to bits. So what you need to do is basically go used to the controls now, because this thing's in reverse to the other thing we built. There we go. Wheels are off the ground now. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, I nearly broke it. There we go, so that's actually in the area, and to drop it you press V.
Right.
Now we just shove that out of the way, because we don't want that. Now what we need to do is just knock this into place. Cool.
Oh wow.
And that's that one done.
Cool.
I just thought I'd show you that design because it was quite successful. I think the steering we did earlier though is better than that steering. That's a bit more jumpy. Okay, so the next problem is this monolith here.
Right.
So what we have to do, we're going to delete this and we're going to build something from scratch.
Okay.
Basically that thing will shoot us with rays of, like heat rays or whatever you want to call them.
Right.
So we need to get and hit it or shoot it from a distance. So I think cannons might be the best idea.
Yeah. Okay.
So what do you reckon?
You want something sturdy on the bottom, don't you? So you can put a few cannons on there because you can only fire once, was it?
Yeah, we get one shot with the cannons. So try have a nice sturdy base. It doesn't really. We could try. What did you say before about manoeuvrability? Putting two things on.
Yeah.
Probably there and two steering columns. Like so. Like so.
Yeah.
We'll go for motorised. Try and make the turning a bit more effective. Space out the wheels. Let's try and space out the weight. But we need to drop this down because the cannons will shoot in a straight line. So we need the actual cannons to be a bit higher up, don't we?
Yeah, you do really. You want something on the front as well that's going to protect them. So.
I guess we can basically build a massive shield on the front of this thing. But yeah, basically just build a shield. With two in width. Then we'll just armour it up.
Yeah.
How high do you think we need the cannons to be? I don't want to undo that, don't I don't want to do that. Undo. Basically built like a battle bridge.
Yeah.
So that's going to need some support from the back as well. That's just going to fall off. This is building a solid block now. Okay. What am I doing? I'm going to brace that. It's just a brace. There we go. You just click and hold and put it where you want. It's a bit like bracing stuff on Kerbal actually.
Yeah. So where's the cannons going to go?
Brace that to the front. That's good. I like that. I think the cannons will be high enough though.
Are you putting them on top?
Yeah.
Should be.
I hope so. I hope so. I'll try it. If it's not high enough, we'll have to redo it. Cannons. We want a contraption to be quite heavy because if you shoot the cannons, you can actually knock you flying backwards.
Right.
If your contraption's too light. And you rotate stuff by pressing R. Well, that moves. It looks like that's colliding with the ground a bit. We'll find out in a sec. Don't want to put one now, I'll hit the camera. Shall we have a go?
Yeah.
Okay, so we certainly move. Got a bit of force there. Movability is quite good actually. Yeah. Quite well. Oop, being shot. On fire, on fire, on fire. Got carried away. Got carried away testing maneuverability out.
You were looking too much at the sheep. No, they were warning you, but you just didn't listen to them.
Let's see if we're high enough. No.
No. You did kill, however, a sheep, I believe.
We have nuked a sheep. Okay, so we need to move these, so we'll erase them.
So it needs
to be higher.
Higher, yeah.
Higher, higher, higher. So let's get some more of these on there. I hope that's high enough. Let's try it again. Okay, that was a fail. So you can see where it snapped off there, because the cannons are too powerful, and we also completely missed our target.
Oh, brilliant!
As I said, we can destroy the machine as long as we complete the mission. So. You could probably build a flying contraption with one cannon on and just take off, fly forward and smash into it.
Yeah.
But we've built this massive siege tower with...
yeah.
Right.
It looks like... I don't know. It looks like a fortified version of Optimus Prime.
We still missed. Let's charge it. No! No! Oh, the humanity.
That's not going to work, is it? It's too high.
But one thing I did learn from that is we can get up to it.
Yeah.
So if we remove the cannons completely as a offensive weapon, and actually build a ram on it, so we could just charge forward now and see what happens.
Go for it. Yeah. Oh.
I didn't like that.
No, I didn't.
Charge! No! 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 Yeah.
Keep her on fire. There's plenty of doner kebabs out there, yeah.
Put a spike on there for good measure.
Okay.
Okay. Yay!
Sheep are laughing at you.
Charge! Oh!
No.
Suffering.
It needs to be longer, that.
I can't get any longer, unfortunately. It was up to the edge. So we need to...
I think your fly thing's a good idea.
So shall we attempt to build a flying machine instead?
I think you're going to have to, aren't you?
Okay. So we need to make it light then if we're going to do a flying machine. We need a good core though. We can use poles, which will make it a little bit lighter. Let's drop it down. Should we want wheels on this as well?
so you can take
We don't
off.
need it, do we?
I don't think so.
So, fly. So we should have plenty of lift. Though.
Lift.
Just to keep it balanced.
Oh, you can't put a cannon on there, can you? It'd be too far too heavy. No?
That's fine. Find out. Yeah. Oh, we built the world's reverse walker. Drilling machine.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh wow.
Oh,
So that was.
that was a bad idea.
Why was that so heavy at the back? To make it do that. Let's take this bit off.
We've probably got people screaming at us now, going, "Oh, do this!"
Let's wait down in the middle of it and see what happens.
And eject the
Okay.
yeah.
For some reason I didn't like that.
Oh, it's a good job we didn't invent planes, isn't it?
We? Yeah, that's probably the best thing. Let's see what we got going here. Oh yeah. Let's see what happens. Still back heavy. Why are we back heavy? Because I thought a spike would be pretty heavy. It's kind of rotating at this point.
Yeah, it's that that's not.
Okay. Let's remove this and that. I've got a feeling it'll be front heavy now though. Just a bit.
Yeah. No. Oh. What? One of the things flew off.
Yeah. It's gone nuts.
We need something on the back. Maybe just put that on its
Put the
own.
fin on the back. That might work. Got forward thrust. Yes!
Yay! Excellent!
Not really as intended, but it worked.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay, oh, cool.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yay!
Not really. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is. We need to bomb this thing
Okay.
with explosives. Cannon doesn't cut it, I'm afraid. We need to use actual explosives.
Okay.
I'm just going to delete that.
That
Okay.
was funny.
Shall I show you what I built to solve this? last
Yeah,
night?
go on.
It took me literally 2 minutes to build this. When every other design failed, I just thought I'll stuff this and I'm going to use this. So we'll see if we can come up with a better one actually, but I'll load it up for now. So there we have basically a multi-bomber.
Okay.
And this, what makes this different from anything else is the fact that we've not seen this little contraption here, which is called a decoupler,
Okay.
which is in the there. So basically what we do is We move forward. We decouple. We run away. So actually the main piece of it stays intact.
Yeah.
So you just decouple it and we'll fling them forward. That's the best design I can come up with.
That's brilliant.
So here we have some more dudes.
And
This
a cannon.
time we've got dudes, we've got archers, we've got 2 cannons, and we've got to take the tents out as well.
Right.
Or 90% of everything. This unfortunately won't cut it because it'll just blow up immediately when they shoot it.
Right.
So this was the last level I actually played last night.
Okay.
And this is where I actually built the crashing machine.
Ooh.
This thing.
Okay.
I just rammed it straight into them, but it was way too heavy and it's not very efficient at all. So what we need is a more efficient design than this.
And the testudo.
Yeah, it's basically a testudo.
Yeah.
With spikes on the front and flamers in the middle. But it's that heavy, it's heavier than it can. It just starts to fall apart itself without me.
Excuse me.
There's that many parts involved in it. I think it was well over 350 odd. Which you can actually, if anyone was wondering, you can get your machine count by pressing that little button there. I should be able to load it up as long as I don't press play. There it is. Machine info, 343 blocks. Not over 350, I lied. 343, nearly 350. That's
Wow.
it. It's just not braced. If I braced those bits to those bits, it would be a lot stronger. But I was putting a lot of armour on this thing.
Could we make a smaller version?
That would probably be a good idea using the newer version of steering. So if we get rid of that, we shall attempt to make a small version.
They're very good to stand there while you faff
Well,
around making
we build
something.
this. Yeah,
Yeah, that's really good
it's
of
very
them.
sporting of them.
It is, isn't it? You just see them all now, just stuck there going, "What's he making?
It's a building.
What's he building? Oh. We've got a cannon." Fling a pie bomb at him.
Pie bomb.
No one can resist a pie bomb.
Pie bomb. Are you sure?
Yeah?
Are you from Wigan?
No.
Right, I'm going to get a turning thing on that, so...
What are you putting on it? Are you putting some sort of...
I need to put at least a dozer blade on it.
At the front, yeah.
Yeah.
Go for the spiky look again. Going for any cannons are out. Flamers.
Flamers are better on this one. Cannons aren't that effective. I'm just trying to build a light version of what I built before at the moment. Come forward a little more, actually. Try and protect the wheels a bit. Oops. Put it all in the wrong place then. New. I wonder if I can reinforce that by putting a second thing on there. Let's give it 2 turning points as
Yeah.
opposed to 1. Let's see how that fares. let's get the doors blown on. Where is it?
Weapons.
Let's armour that front up. I want to do because we're probably going to drive through them as well with the signs up.
I was going to say that. Maybe put some spikes on or something on the wheels like you did last time.
That's a good idea, actually. Give them something to think about. I don't want to make it too heavy because that's with the failure of the other one.
Yeah.
So we'll go with some spikes. Even on the back wheel as well. We'll try with that, shall we?
Yeah.
See how that goes.
Yeah.
It's basically a giant metal wedge. Did bounce off there, that's quite efficient. Straight through into the archers. Smashed into the tents. Mission done!
Hey!
That was much better design. Straight through. Just a steamroller basically.
Little rhino, isn't it really?
Yeah, what we want is death roll on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, death roller. That was pretty good, I quite liked that. That was much better design than the massive one.
The massive one looked cool, don't get me
Oh,
wrong.
it did, but it just was really inefficient. I'm quite impressed by that.
That's like the little Porsche version.
That's the Porsche version, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So as a first look at the game, what do you think so far?
Quite interesting, actually. Yeah, I really like the idea behind it. It's one of those that makes you think, and you have to think about what you're putting on, think about the situation. It's like a situational game kind of thing. It's really good. There's not many games like this out there at the moment, is there really?
I see a few similar ones where you got to build puzzle, where you got puzzle and you got to build something to. And I like them, but I've not seen one that's exactly like this.
No.
Where it's like a medieval siege wolf, and I like that.
Yeah.
It reminds me most of Kerbal, where you're building the spaceship, but it's a bit more. It's a lot more simplified, shall we say, than Kerbal, because you've got to think about trajectories and launch.
Yeah.
And it's really good, Kerbal. I love it, but you can spend hours on one design and then it blow up, and it's really funny.
I think I think sometimes there's too many sci-fi stuff out there and not enough fantasy, historical
you like fantasy
I
stuff
do,
and
yeah.
stuff, don't you?
Yeah. So I think something like that is really cool.
So the next challenge is this, which is the monument.
The heart.
However, for this first look at this, I think we've done enough. I think.
Yeah.
I don't want to bore anybody else by having them screaming at us again. What are you doing? Why are you making it really easy? It's really easy to do this. What are you playing at? So on this one, we've got to take down the massive harp. But if anyone's interested, what we can do, we can continue with this.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to see what's going on, I said this is an alpha at the moment, so there are a few more levels. I think we're about halfway. Because when we look at that little island at the beginning, it shows us the harp about middle way.
It does.
So I think we're about halfway, so we can keep going and do the rest of it. If anyone's interested, let us know in the comments. But I do recommend this game if anyone's just got, it's just a bit of fun, really. And for $4.99, we've already had this amount of time out of it, and I spent a while last night, and I'm still going to go back and try different designs. So I can't argue with $4.99, and there's a lot more to come on this because it's an alpha game. So I'm really enjoying it.
Cool. Yeah.
So I can recommend that. So brilliant. So thanks for watching, and there should be some more stuff coming up on the channel. We'll try and do a few more video game type stuff. We're going to do another Don't Starve together soon.
Yeah, we are.
And we might even do a little bit of a Minecraft series if we can get around to doing it and get the computers working. And if anyone's interested, we might do that. Let us know if you don't think we should do it. I know a lot of people on the internet have done it, but we do like Minecraft. We've played Minecraft for hours and hours and hours.
We have, yeah.
So
created loads of different
we have, and
stuff,
played loads of
made
mods on it.
towers and stuff.
I was thinking of going back to vanilla and doing a vanilla series, just because it's been a long time since I played vanilla. I've played that many
Just
mods
as
on
it
it.
is, yeah.
But if anyone's got any comments or anyone thinks, no, there's too much Minecraft stuff, just say it and we won't do it.
We'll do it in our heads.
We'll do it in our heads, yeah. On other news, Skaven Army's coming along quite well. I'm literally covered in paint as we're playing this. I've nearly finished my Skaven Army, so there'll be a showcase of that up soon. And Clare is currently painting a lot of Dark Elder.
Yeah, I'm in between jobs at the moment.
In between jobs? In between jobs.
Well, I finished me Kronos and Talos, and I'm just going to start painting me racks, hopefully.
Cool. So anyway, we won't bore you any further with any more rambling about what we're up to.
We won't keep harping on.
Bore you any further with any more rambling? No?
No.
Harping along.
Harping on.
Yeah, I got that.
Good.
Got to destroy 80% of that comment. Okay. So we shall see you later. Take care. And this has been Pantheon of the Geeks, Paul.
Pantheon of the Geeks, Claire. Thanks for watching.
Take care, guys. Please like and subscribe.
Yay.
Bye for now.
Bye.